What's good, y'all? It's Jaron Collins with Portrait to Corporate, and we are back with another banger. I just touched down in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm right here in the airport, man, but we're headed straight to the convention center for NAB 2026. I want to shout out the sponsors of this video, GVM. They brought me out to do some creation for them at their booth at NAB 2026, and we're going to take full advantage of it. Let's go see it. We got less than 8 hours at the NAB convention. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's official. We are in that thing. We are at NAB, and I've already seen the people, man. Shout out to my boy Thomas. He was the first person I saw when I walked through the door. As I'm looking around, I'm a little less overwhelmed this year. So I feel like I got a lay of the land and know kind of where I want to go. But first, we're going to go get over to GVM, and we're going to record some content. That's what we're here to do. We are live at the NAB Show 2026, and this might be the most versatile lighting booth at the show. Now, I'm here with my boy Ahzar. I want you to tell us what makes GVM unique.
All right, what makes us unique? I would say we make whole wide range of products, lighting. So we target towards professional users, prosumers, content creators, YouTubers, whether you're building a studio, whether you're shooting feature film, we got you covered.
Now, talk to us about some of the newer products that have come to the line. Like what are we seeing on the show floor today?
Absolutely. This year, we're expanding our product line into the AIO series. So AIO stands for all-in-one, which reduces the ballast. So it's one cable directly from the socket into your light, gives you instant power. That way, your setup is neat, it's clean, it's easy to move around on set, easy to set up, save your storage place. So we're expanding on that. So for the flat height series, we have a 200 RGB, we have a 300 bicolor, 500 RGB, and a 500 bicolor. They're extremely compact, they're flat profile, boxy shape, and you can slip one easily into your backpack. If you're traveling, you can slip 4 or 5 units of them into your suitcase and go with you. So that's a whole lot of power of light for somebody who can just take them and travel with them lightweight.
So tell me, what would be the use case for something like that light?
Yeah, I would say the main use case is traveling work, as I mentioned. Another thing is like, it still features a Bones mill, so it's super versatile. You use all the Bones accessories.
Okay, good.
We offer wireless connectivity through our Bluetooth app, so you can control multiple unit group control, tune their settings and all. So since it's flat profile, you can put these light into spaces normally you wouldn't be able to. For example, like if it's a longer, like traditional cop style light, you will have trouble putting them into like closer to the wall, closer to the subject. But since it's a flat profile, so it works very well with overhead ceiling when you have a low ceiling, when you're working close to a window, close to a wall. Yeah.
And they're stackable too, right?
Yeah, they're so our flat height 400B and flat height 400C, the Rain series, those are more professional user, where I will show you in a bit. Yeah, those are stackable, and those are, you can bind multiple of them together into a 4 light array or 6 light array. And we also offer a large softbox that you can go over on top of it. So you get, since it's 400 watt each, when you configure 4 units, it's 1600 watt. When you configure 6 units, it's 2400 watt.
Wow, okay.
And the difference between that, like using a single head compared to a single 1200 watt or 2400 watt, usually, since it's a single source, the light only spread that much, even though you're rocking 1200 or 2400 watt. But by configuring them and separating them into 400 each, like 400 bank each, you effectively increase the size of the light source. So you cover more area, but still maintaining that 2400 watt of punch.
Man, that sounds beautiful. It already gives me ideas on ways that I can create, you know, being able to cover such a large space of area, still getting a nice soft light in there. I mean, you really can't beat it.
Totally, yeah. It works really well as an exterior or work in a studio, whether you're trying to recreate like moonlight, a sunlight. It looks supernatural since it's a massive source and it's still point source. It's not a panel light. This panel light, it's just soft right away. But since it's a single source, you can still put on modifier, for example, like a reflector, softbox. We also offer a 3x optical intensifier.
Wow.
What it does, it uses the bonus mount. You lock it in, and you effectively increase the output by 3 times.
Okay.
So imagine 2400 watt. You're
times
rocking,
3.
and you put 6 units of 3x intensifier. Think about that.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like the power of the sun in the palm of your hand.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, we need to see that today. So
Totally.
we've got to walk through the booth and show you guys around, show you guys what we've got going on. All right, y'all, I want y'all to look at this. This is incredible. So here we have the Zip Tile Z200B. Look how flat this is, and it comes apart. So they've got zippers in here. If I wanted to piece multiple tiles together to get a wider spread of soft light, that's an opportunity. And on the back, it's got connectors, so it'll keep them connected so they won't fall apart, or if they happen to get unzipped or what have you. But this is 200 watts of light that you can use in a very compact space, very versatile. If I wanted to really get creative, I could actually throw this up in the ceiling to give some added light, make it look like, you know, an office space, something like that. And so this is a really good play on the tile lighting that you've seen become popular lately, but they give you something that's still stripped, very, very soft, but also very durable and flexible. And you got your inflatable softbox. They can just pop right on top of it. Hold on, let me see. There we go. Got Velcro straps back here. Let's pop it on top. Look at that. Soft light. That's what we love to see. Let me see if we can turn these panels up. Right now, the panels are at 5%. Let's bring this thing up, see how it gets. Y'all seeing the difference? Yeah, buddy, there it is. Our top is up. Loving it, loving it. GVM doing incredible things. Make sure y'all check them out. Whee! GVM just dropped something incredible. This is the 1200 watt bicolor IAO. That's all in one. So for the old 1200 watt lights, you used to see a big box down here. It's called a ballast. They did away with that. That's a thing of the past. Now you're using just a power cord straight into the floor. That means that this is an easy setup to take out on site with you. If you wanted to blow out the sky so you can do night shooting, or if you needed to fill a room at a wedding, this is going to give you even more power. This is your high output production light, and it just got even simpler. So make sure y'all check it out at gvmled.com. You may see this light and think this is just for content creators, but I've been using this light in my actual kit setup. So I keep this light, the GVM GL100B, in my bag so that I have an extra fill light in case of emergency. If I'm going on site to a corporate event and I get into a dark room and they say they need an interview, I can add a softbox to the front of this light, and I've got an easy key light. It may not overpower a window or any harsh background ambient light, but it will give me a good fill light in controlled environment. So I keep this in my pack as a full-time professional content creator for corporate businesses. But if you're just trying to create content for yourself, an influencer, these things have come a long way. I remember when lights this size were maybe 30 watts. Now they're packing a punch with 100 watt lighting. So make sure you guys check this out with my guys over at GVM. And did I forget to mention, it's battery operated. You really can't beat it. So I've got something that's battery operated to give me long battery life. Right now I've got it at 10%, but when you get it to 100%, it can really fill in your subject. In fact, I'm actually using it right now. So you see it on me from the side and how it's filling me in. The closer I get, the softer it is. But it's giving me a nice little feel, so I'm not standing over here in the dark while I'm talking to y'all about the product. So definitely check it out, GVM LED. As always, my name is Jaron Collins. This is Portrait to Corporate, where we do all things well. I hope this lighting tutorial was helpful. If it was, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.